Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
The Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. It's a beautiful Thursday afternoon here. We have 11 races on tap. Let's get right to those track and weather conditions.
We start the Thursday program with temperatures in the low 80s, a sunny sky, a fast main track, a firm turf course, and carryovers everywhere. First of the day has a carryover in the super high 5, and it's on the turf at 1 mile and a 16th. Claimers in for a price tag of $30,000. Rider change on 5, Camp Courage to Luis Saez. Field of 7. The favorite was the class dropper, number 3, Flashy Chelsea.
Racing at Gulfstream. From the outside, All Go was away well. Down at the inside, Squadron has speed. On the far outside, Beneficiaries moving to challenge. Entwistle is away in 4th, followed by the favorite. That's Flashy Chelsea in 5th, and about 5 lengths off the lead. Gap of 2 to the 2 at the back, Camp Courage and Terry's Charm. The race into the first turn, and 2 hook up here with Squadron on the inside and Beneficiary on the outside. Their heads apart. They're going quickly now, and open 3 on All Go, who's taken back to 3rd. Entwistle is 4th, followed 5th in the pink by Flashy Chelsea. Then down at the inside goes Camp Courage, and Terry's Charm is last. Opening quarter mile, 23 and 1 as they roll into the backstretch. Up front, Squadron and Robbie Alvarado have the lead, hounded by Longshot Beneficiary. They've moved 6 ahead of All Go, who's in stride with Entwistle 3rd and 4th. Back to 5th and still not asked for much is Flashy Chelsea. Camp Courage is on his inside, and the trailer remains the stretch running Terry's Charm as they start to gang up on the leaders. Less than half a mile to move, and Squadron has the lead. All Go coming into the 2-path. Entwistle moves right now. Then Flashy Chelsea, who follows the move of Entwistle, trying to get through Camp Courage. Beneficiary is called to today, passed by Terry's Charm as they run to the top of the stretch. Entwistle gets first run, but the classy Flashy Chelsea looms up alongside. Squadron tries to fight on from 3rd, then 3 back to Terry's Charm and All Go, and they're at the top of the stretch. Entwistle has a narrow lead. Flashy Chelsea to the attack now with 1/8 of a mile left to go. These 2 from Squadron in 3rd. It's Entwistle on the inside, Flashy Chelsea on the outside. Entwistle with a narrow lead. Flashy Chelsea cutting him down. Entwistle and Flashy Chelsea in time. Entwistle 2nd, Squadron 3rd, Terry's Charm 4th, then Camp Courage, All Go and Beneficiary.
We start the day off on a popular note as number 3, Flashy Chelsea, gets the money on the drop-in class under jockey Jose Ortiz for trainer Mike Maker and owner Michael Hoy. Number 2, Entwistle fired but was 2nd best ahead of the 1 Squadron, who ran 3rd. On down to the second race on the program, the start of today's early pick 4. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. Late scratch of 4, Dreaming of Antanto. A field of 6, rider change on 6, Mucho Media to Diego Gomez. The favorite was the 3, Gamer Girl.
And they're off. Level beginning. From between horses, Arch Legacy is away well. Gamer Girl has speed. Bun Bun is at the rail, and Cowtown Jane's between horses. Then it's a gap of 3 to Mucho Media, and Don't Believe Watch is last of the 6 as they head to the half-mile point. It's Alvarado Jr. and Gamer Girl who come away with a narrow advantage over Arch Legacy, who's in the 2-path 2nd. The gray Bun Bun is back to 3rd, 3 clear of Cowtown Jane, who retreats to be 4th. Up on the outside and Don't Believe Watch, racing ahead of Mucho Media behind an opening quarter in 22 and 3. They leave the backstretch and round the far turn. Gamer Girl has the lead, hounded by Arch Legacy on the outside. These 2 have now worked 2.5 clear of Bun Bun, 3rd, 4 in front of Don't Believe Watch. Then back at the inside, Cowtown Jane. Mucho Media is last as they go past the quarter-mile pole. On the outside, it's Arch Legacy who bids up to put a neck in front now. Off cover and coming on is Bun Bun into 2nd. Gamer Girl and Don't Believe Watch are next. 3/16 to go. Arch Legacy at the 8th pole now with the advantage. Bun Bun takes a run at her on the outside. 2nd, back to 3rd, and Don't Believe Watch. 16th of a mile to go. Arch Legacy still in front. Bun Bun lunging late. Arch Legacy, Bun Bun, Bun Bun, Arch Legacy, Arch Legacy. Arch Legacy and Gaffleone hard driving to win it over Bun Bun 2nd, Don't Believe Watch 3rd, and Gamer Girl.
Number 5, Arch Legacy, gets a good trip in today's second race and prevails at a bit of a price, 4 to 1 for the trained sore horse by Jane Sibeli for Wilo Racing Stable, who also bred the daughter of Arch. Tyler Gaffleone on board for the winning ride. Number 1, Bun Bun was 2nd. Number 7, Don't Believe Watch ran 3rd. Time for a commercial timeout. When we come back, the Thursday card rolls on. Florida bred allowance horses right after this.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility.
People trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is. These horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
Back now for race number 3 on the program at 6 furlongs over the main track. An allowance optional claiming event. Price tag here $12,500. A field of 6. The favorite was the 6, Town Policy.
And they're off. From between horses, Social Roy begins the best. Mr. Kisses is right alongside, and these two get acquainted, and they work ahead of the favorite Town Policy, who's away racing in third. From between horses, Cinderella El Chrome now comes on to be fourth ahead of Florida Cotton, and the back marker is Charlie the Greek, as Mr. Kisses has the lead. Mr. Kisses to the half-mile point, leads 3 parts of a length. Social Roy is now on the chase second. On the outside in Town Policy from third, tucked in fourth is Cinderella El Chrome. Running between horses is Florida Cotton. He's now into the thick of things, and the trailer remains Charlie the Greek as they round the far turn. 22-2 for the opening quarter speed, less than 3 furlongs to go. Social Roy is now taking the lead from Mr. Kisses second. Town Policy 3 wide while third. Florida Cotton is next. Looking for room is Cinderella El Chrome, fifth, and not asked for his best yet, although he is now being scrubbed upon with a quarter of a mile left to go. 45-1 for the opening half mile. Social Roy has the lead, but Mr. Kisses is dead game, and he's fighting right back. Here's Mr. Kisses coming back again. Florida Cotton is now third, and then Cinderella El Chrome fourth. 16th of a mile to go. Mr. Kisses on the inside, on the outside, and Social Roy. Social Roy maintains the lead. Social Roy and Jaramillo for the money over a game. Mr. Kisses, then Florida Cotton and Cinderella El Chrome.
Nice price and a game victory for number 4, Social Roy, who continues to be one of the more honest horses that campaign at Gulfstream Park. Takes care of business and had a fight with Mr. Kisses to do it. Misael Jaramillo on board for trainer Oscar Gonzalez and Sense in Anea Racing Stable. 3, Mr. Kisses second. 5, Florida Cotton ran third. We move now to the 4th race of the day over the main track at 1 mile. Claimers in for a price tag, $6,250. These are fillies and mares which have not won 2. A field of 7 signed on. This was a wide open betting race.
And they're off. Not a good start for Color and Colonel, and Wiggle It Jiggle It was veering inward at the beginning. It will be Wiggle It Jiggle It and Patty Point, the first 2 out down at the inside. Misty Phyllis after a slow getaway. Color and Colonel's put into the race by Oscar Ulloa as the pace is very slow as they exit the chute. It will be Color and Colonel to put a neck in front. Wiggle It Jiggle It right alongside second. Joker's Queen getting a good setup, and likewise is Patty Point down at the rail. They're followed by Cheetah's Tail. Then comes the gray Misty Phyllis, and Miss American as the 5-2 second choice is last of all with less than 6 furlongs to go. It's Wiggle It, Jiggle It, and Chamafi in front, 3 parts of a length. Color and Colonel on the outside second. Patty Point has taken a strong hold for Hugo Sanchez, third and down toward the rail. In the 2 path is Joker's Queen, followed by Cheetah's Tail, then Misty Phyllis and Miss American. Less than half a mile to go as they swing to the far turn. Wiggle It, Jiggle It still has the lead. Color and Colonel is second. Patty Point getting into the clear, 3 wide and going on a move third. Joker's Queen back to fourth. Misty Phyllis is in range from fifth, then back to Cheetah's Tail. Miss American never a factor with 5/16 to go. Color and Colonel has the lead, but Patty Point comes to call on the outside. Back to third and Wiggle It, Jiggle It. Back to fourth and Joker's Queen, then Misty Phyllis, and they're at the top of the stretch with less than a quarter of a mile to go. Color and Colonel comes off the turn with the lead. Patty Point continues to charge at her from second. 3 back to Misty Phyllis and Joker's Queen. Final furlong. Color and Colonel on top by 2. Patty Point is second. Misty Phyllis is third, then Joker's Queen. But through it all, it's Color and Colonel. She's a much the best winner. Awkward getaway did not hurt her chances. She won it by 2. Patty Point was second. Third, Misty Phyllis. Fourth, Joker's Queen.
Number 7, Color and Colonel, was taking a major class drop here in today's 4th race. She blew the start, but still secured the lead and gets the victory under jockey Oscar Ulloa for trainer Jaime Mejia and the Thoroughbred Champions Training Center. Number 6, Patty Point, gave it a good run, but had to settle for second ahead of the 1, Misty Phyllis, who ran third. On now to race number 5. We had 3-year-old fillies over the turf at 1 mile. Starter allowance optional claiming horses here. A field of 7. Favorites were 2, Annabella Queen, and 4, Ferdinanda.
And they're off. Good start for the favorite Annabella Queen. Burke's Garden well away from between horses. Newman's Fast Girl also comes away in the top flight. And Ferdinanda is taken in hand fourth. She's only 2 lengths behind. They're followed by Karenina. Then second last, She Put a Spell on Me. And Gift of Glory takes residence at the back of the field as they race into the clubhouse turn. Up front, the leader is Newman's Fast Girl, crossed over now Burke's Garden with the advantage over Newman's Fast Girl second. Annabella Queen the Gray is third in the two-path, followed by Ferdinanda, who's now racing in fourth. At the inside, Karenina is fifth, ahead of She Put a Spell on Me. And Gift of Glory in the lime colors at the back of the group, about 5.5 lengths off the lead of Burke's Garden. Burke's Garden and John Velasquez through the opening quarter mile in 23 and 4. They lead the way by a length. Annabella Queen and Castellano in a flanking position second. Newman's Fast Girl pockets up third. Back to fourth is Ferdinanda, then comes Karenina. Length and a half in front of She Put a Spell on Me. And the trailer is Gift of Glory, but she's guided to the outside to start the rally as they have less than half a mile to go. They swing to the far turn. It's been a hassle-free lead for Burke's Garden, but moving up three wide, Ferdinanda on a blitz right to the top. Ferdinanda quickly inhales the top two and moves away a length and a quarter. Up on the outside, that's Newman's Fast Girl with She Put a Spell on Me. Annabella's Queen was surprised by that move, and she's now re-rallying as they turn for home. It's Ferdinanda with that sharp move committed for home, but the favorite Annabella Queen is back for more. And the two favorites are shoulder to shoulder with less than an eighth of a mile to go, and Ferdinanda kicks away again. Annabella Queen is back to second. This is a very impressive win for Ferdinanda. She won it by 2.5. Second was Annabella Queen. Karenina was third, then Newman's Fast Girl.
Really impressive score from number 4, Ferdinanda, who showed a sharp turn of speed going around the far turn, was then confronted by Annabella Queen and rebroke again to get the victory under Jose Ortiz. This is back-to-back scores for the daughter of Giants Causeway from trainer Barkley Tagg and owner and breeder William Backer Revocable Trust. Number 2, Annabella Queen was second. The 1, Karenina, ran third. Time for a commercial timeout. When we come back, we'll bring you the Rainbow Six and Sprint on Turf right after this.
And Go Zepper is pulling away. Go Zepper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Ozama again has won. Go Zepper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Saturday, March 3rd at Gulfstream Park. Road to the Derby continues with the ExpressBet.com Fountain of Youth Stakes. Don't miss this electrifying afternoon of thoroughbred stakes action featuring the final prep race before the Florida Derby. Over $1.5 million will be on the line with a first race post of 12 noon. Admission and parking are free. Come back Sunday, March 4th and get your colorful auto shade, your gift with a purchase while supplies last. Gulfstream Park's Grade 2 ExpressBet.com Fountain of Youth Stakes. Derby dreams start here. Welcome to your playground, Gulfstream Park. Back now for race number 6 on the program. 5 furlongs over the turf. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $40,000. Scratch number 5 broadcast time. 8 to the gate. Rainbow Six pulled well over $2.3 million. And the favorite was the 7, Dirty.
They're in the gate. And they're off. Good start from the far outside for the other cat from the rail. That's Tambora moving up to the hilt. Away in the top flight, these three are quickest. Away in fourth is Fixed Point, followed by the favorite Dirty. Last of the main flight of runners and about 3 lengths off the lead. It's a gap of 3 to Too Much Data, who's third last. Second last is Money Trend, and the trailer is Florida Line as they swing around the far turn. With the lead, Tambora to the hilt has dropped back up on the outside. The other cat keeps the pressure on. Second, Dirty in the green and yellow, moving up 3 wide while third. Back to fourth is Fixed Point, still in with the chance if he can find some racing room. 4 lengths clear of Too Much Data, then to the hilt as they run to the top of the stretch. Tambora has the lead, trying to thread the needle as Fixed Point up the inside, Dirty on the outside. Too Much Data is on a roll now and trying to get to Dirty, who just took the lead. Here's Too Much Data, Dirty. Dirty with the advantage. Too Much Data is up into second, but time has run out to get to Dirty. It's Dirty in front. Too Much Data was second. Fixed Point finished third. To the hilt was fourth in 56 and 2.
A lot of live tickets after leg 1 of the Rainbow Six as number 7, Dirty, gets the money under aggressive handling from jockey Luis Saez for trainer Jeremiah Engelhart and owner Tom O'Grady. The win for Dirty pushes Luis Saez to 102 on the meet. He's having one heck of a season and looks primed to break the record. Number 4, Too Much Data, was second ahead of the 3, Fixed Point, who ran third. We move now to the 7th race of the afternoon, the leadoff leg of today's Late Pick 5. We had that carryover going in, and they responded nicely. Over 700,000 in the Late Pick 5 today, and this race was on turf at 1 mile. 3-year-old fillies in for a price tag of $20,000. Scratch the 9, Baby Aladette. 8 to the gate. The favorite was the 2, LA House.
And they're off. From the center, Gator Girl and Drama Run, the first two to begin, and they quickly open two on Venezuelan Forever, who comes away from the top shelf to race in third. Out of there, fourth is Lost Princess, then back to Casual Carol. Between horses is Everyday Ice, and the two at the back, LA House and Phenomenal Gem. They charge to the first turn with Gator Girl in front, trying to back down the early tempo from Drama Run on the outside second. Good trip early for Venezuelan Forever, pocketed up third. Then back to fourth and Lost Princess. Casual Carol's on her inside. Then it's the favorite LA House, third last and 5 lengths off the lead. Just to her inside is Everyday Ice, and the trailer is Phenomenal Gem. Opening quarter carved in 24 and 2, and down the backstretch they go. Some late money for the leader. Gator Girl now at 5-2 and leads the way a half a length over Drama Run on the outside second. Back to third and Lost Princess, a joint third alongside inside running Venezuelan Forever. Then it's a length and a half, almost 2 to Casual Carol and LA House. Phenomenal Gems out of last. Now the trailer is Everyday Ice. Less than half a mile to go as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. With the lead, it's still Gator Girl a half a length. Drama Run is second. Lost Princess is in stride with Venezuelan Forever third and fourth. LA House fifth and Asked to Quicken. Gap of 3 to Phenomenal Gem around Casual Carol, and the trailer remains Everyday Ice as they race for home. On the inside, it's Gator Girl. On the outside, and Drama Run. Lost Princess trying to go on with it. LA House on the outside. Venezuelan Forever's at the rail with less than an eighth of a mile to go. Gator Girl still finding. Gator Girl's widened to a 4-length lead now. Drama Run's going to try to hold on to second, then LA House and Phenomenal Gem, but Gator Girl's a winner. Gator Girl and Miguel Vasquez gate to wire. Very close for second between Charging Hard LA House and inside Drama Run, and 136 and 1.
Number 4, Gator Girl, gets a nice trip, and she performs nicely today as she's really turned the corner for trainer Tony Pecoraro. Sent off at 5-2, Miguel Vasquez pilots the daughter of Perspective home for Roman Hill Farm. 2 LA House up for second ahead of the 5 Drama Run, who ran third. We move now to the 8th race of the afternoon, the leadoff leg of the late pick 4. Maiden claimers over the main track at 6 furlongs. Price tag was $50,000. 8 to the gate. The favorite was 7, Golden Veil.
And they're off. First timer Blessed Venezuela missed the start 5 lengths. Good start for Golden Veil toward the inside. That's Twice Around. Pretty Shady also has some speed. So Pretty Shady and Twice Around go on with it as they head to the half-mile point. Golden Veil is now third at the inside. Dance with Macho comes on through, and now she takes over third from fifth and Gray Tukey. Then it's a gap of 2 to Shill Shack Up and Bunker, and Blessed Venezuela blew the break and is last of all behind a contested opening quarter of 22 and 2. Around the far turn they go, and on the outside, Pretty Shady and Raylu Gutierrez with a narrow lead. Twice Around is second. These two pouring on the speed, not giving much else a chance here as Dance with Macho tries to rally from third, set down driving by Zayas. 5 clear of Golden Veil, who's now fourth. Then back to Bunker and Shill Shack Up. Nothing from Gray Tukey. Blessed Venezuela's at the back with a quarter of a mile left to go. With the lead, it's Pretty Shady off cover now. Twice Around comes to call second. Dance with Macho still in with a shot from third, and Golden Veil is now fourth with an eighth of a mile left to go. The leader is Twice Around by 2. Dance with Macho in the center of the course is second, but Twice Around's kicking away. Twice Around by 2.5. Dance with Macho is second, but Twice Around's a winner. Twice Around to win it by 2.5. Dance with Macho was second, Golden Veil third, then Pretty Shady and Shill Shack Up.
Number 2, Twice Around, had 2 races in Toronto before taking a bit of a break and comes back ready to roll. Takes pressure, angles off the fence, and rallies for the score at 6-1 under Tyler Gaffleone. Gail Cox and the Haymarket Farm, the daughter of Jimmy Creed, knocks out some pick 5 players. Second was number 1, Dance with Macho, ahead of the 7, Golden Veil, who ran third. We move now to the 9th race of the afternoon, leadoff leg of the late pick 3, 5 furlongs on turf. Allowance optional claiming event, nice field of grizzled veterans here. Favorites included the 1, I'm a Wildcat, and the 8, Seas.
And they're off. A step slow to start with Vanish. From the far outside, Seas away well. Black Jet has speed. I'm a Wildcat's being ridden for the top, and I'm a Wildcat comes away with a narrow lead. Mar Vista Miguel in the 2 path is now second, moving up to be third. Moves like Ali. 4 wide is Seas from fourth. Black Jet decided to sit back and wait. He's now fourth and down toward the rail. Then back to Shadow Rock ahead of the 2 at the back. We Love Candy and Vanish as they round the far turn. Chris Lenderos and I'm a Wildcat with the lead. Plenty of pressure in the 2 path. Mar Vista Miguel Miguel 3 wide and moves like Ali. Gap of 2.5 to Seize. Vanish tries to rally with Shadow Rock. Black Jet is at the rail and they're at the top of the stretch. They move through the opening quarter and 20-3. And the leader is still I'm a Wildcat, but Marvista Miguel not done fighting, and Marvista Miguel coming on as they come inside the final furlong. Marvista Miguel to the front. Shadow Rock is pushing on late. He's going to try to get second. Marvista Miguel wins. Marvista Miguel from I'm a Wildcat second. Shadow Rock third. Vanish ran fourth. And they're off. From the far outside, Ava London was away well from between horses. Faith and Hope is not far away. Being sent along is Princess Victoria. At the rail, it's Magali with Victory Rally away in the top flight. And the two heavy hitters will take residence at the back of the field with Salty and Tapella as they link up with the main course. It's Magali who has the lead, leads it by a neck. Princess Victoria is second. Ava London is third. Victory Rally is fourth. Tapella's on the far outside, racing in fifth and a bit keen. Salty's just to her inside in the black and pink. The trailer is Faith and Hope as they race to the final 5 furlongs. The leader is Magali, in front to half a length. Princess Victoria is second. Third is on the outside to Ava London, who she's now 3 wide. 4 wide in Tapella. Down at the inside, it's Victory Rally. Then Salty, and the trailer remains Faith and Hope. They pass the half-mile marker and swing to the far turn. Magali's been hounded every step by Princess Victoria. 3 wide in Ava London. Victory Rally appears to have an upset possibility. Fourth and needing racing room for Castellano. Tapella is next and starting to improve a bit now. Then Salty, she's yet to be kicked for home by Gaffleon, and the trailer remains Faith and Hope. And we have a new leader. Ava London takes the lead to the top of the stretch, leads 3 parts of a length. Victory Rally crying for racetrack. She's now working into the clear. Tapella tries to keep her in and quicken at the same time. Meanwhile, Salty's in stride on the far outside as they wheel for home. The leader, Ava London, Victory Rally. Here's Salty coming on well on the outside with 1/8 of a mile left to go. Salty and kicking on with Victory Rally. Salty is 1-2 and she's too much for this field. It's a nice comeback try and a winning one at that for Salty. She won it by 1.5 lengths. Second, Victory Rally. Third was Ava London, then Tapella and Magali.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm. From the breeding shed to the racetrack. In pursuit of producing the best.
And runners away. Slow to begin was Reina Pepieta. Quick to begin was Rahi Momenta from down toward the rail, and she's going out to try to get the early lead from Michikita, who has speed on the far outside. Uncle Junior, the final race favorite, is moving up. Down at the inside is Slightly Tipsy, trying to get into fourth. Alongside her is Drinks on Maggie. Then back to Sold Out Sugar. Down at the inside goes Lady of Shady Lane. Far outside and Just a Girl's Night Out. Then comes Lilmore Summertime. 2 back to Bright Venezuelan. Then Reina Pepieta and Potralizas. Last of all, Michikita has bolted to the outside rail. Michikita is out of the race as the favorite Uncle Junior comes to call at Rahi Momenta. These two off the turn, Slightly Tipsy into the clear to try to get into a run, and Lady of Shady Lane saves ground toward the rail. Now there's 1/8 of a mile to go, and the leader, Uncle Junior, by 2.5. Rahi Momenta's all in. Here's a good late run from Bright Venezuelan up into second, but the winner is the favorite, Uncle Junior. Uncle Junior by 3 in the end. It's Bright Venezuelan who got second. Rahi Momenta holds third ahead of Slightly Tipsy and Sold Out Sugar.
And that's it for today. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Friday. We have 11 more races. Our first post is 12:35 p.m. We hope to see you there.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.